Umpires are still talking. The third umpire on the field, he's seen it used effectively today. As for now, we'll have to do without it. Right, shine, free. The full face of the bat presented by Shine Race.
That's true. It's a big task, but then only tough times can make the tough men. So it's out of such situation, if you can take your team out, you get the recognition. You've been playing cricket for so long, and see if you can drag it a little forward, and then at one stage maybe you will see that it becomes probable.
I'm going to have to ask you the obvious question, given the circumstances, given what we're looking at.
And on the top of that, the wicket's been behaved. It's been really, really big bounce on the wicket. And at times, we've seen uneven bounce as well. That is going to further create second thoughts in the mind of the batsman. So it's not an easy task ahead of him. But then what can you do? I mean, you always need to play for the win. It'll only be a matter of time to see how they can adjust according to the situation and see if we could at least start seeing some intent from both Muhammad Nabi and Shahidullah Kamal and try and pursue the target. Make your best effort. Let's see what happens. Well, if anything is going to make it more difficult, these short pitch deliveries. And Afghanistan not being very comfortable with the short pitch deliveries, you wouldn't be expecting him to take on the short pitch. And I think one of the other issues was that when going after the bowlers after the 20th over, they decided to go after Shadab Khan. Maybe Salman Ali Agha could have been an easier option to go after. Then again, it's just a tough day in the office for the Afghanistan cricket.
A bit of a truism about all this. 68 for 5 after 26, and that is that most of the time, not necessarily 100% of the time, most of the time, a strong side up against a less strong side. Mohammad Nawaz again, second over for him. If you're talking about anyone trying to make an inroad into this Pakistan attack at the moment, this is the gentlest you will get from Pakistan. Yeah, gentle, rolled, left arm orthodox spin.
I really, really doubt he's not one. He's actually he's been one of the attacking bowlers for Afghanistan. He takes wicket and he bowls wicket to wicket. It could be another option.
I'll
get another one.
Give me pads, gloves, and a bat, and I'll show you what I would do.
Of course, you would just rock out there.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But of all the options, I'm just going to tell you this. Of all the options out there, he's no mug. He's not a mug at all. He gets the ball is in the right place pretty much all the time, for sure. But if you're going to try and make some sort of impression, use your feet. You can get down to him because it's gentle pace. Yes, there'll be tiny varieties, but you can get down to him. You use your feet, get yourself in position, at least play some shots, and that would give you what you're asking for.
I think looking at all the bowlers that Pakistan has, you need to come out with the mindset, believe that winning is not everything. Winning is the only thing. But you have that mindset that I am pursuing to win the game and not to just play 50 overs. I mean, absolutely, Afghanistan need to hold their heads high. The way they performed in the second ODI, that was phenomenal. I mean, the innings from Rahmanullah Gurbaz was one for ages to remember. But given circumstances, I think they need to start looking at what are they chasing, at what pace they need to calibrating their chase, because it just can't work this way. If you're wasting overs, not getting enough runs, not even getting 6 runs, it will not take you anywhere.
Well, there are many phrases that deal with the situation. They are caught between the devil and the deep blue sea. 71 for 5. Even the experience, even all that talent, still going to be tough for him. The odd run just coming off the outside part of the bat. It's just one of those situations where it just seems as though Pakistan can do no wrong and Afghanistan can do no right. Unfortunately. Indeed.
I mean, fans across the world want to see competitive cricket, so it's important that they put fight into this from here.
A quick word about Saud Shakil. There was talk earlier, Rami's Princess was talking earlier, that he was unlucky not to be in the Asia Cup squad. He's now in it. Whether it was the power of Ramiz's words on TV or just a logical response in the think tank, where those that are responsible for Pakistan cricket, he has now been included in the squad. So good news for him.
There we go, we just see the confirmation. So Shakil has been. Would get ample opportunities.
It wasn't his day today. He was run out, ran himself out really sadly, or 9 I think it was. Trying to steal a single, had to be sent back, was nowhere near when it was Ramanoli Gurbaaz who threw the stumps down. One of the talents that Ramiz was talking about actually is that he's a very, very good player of spin. And in both the Asia Cup and the World Cup that follows, slow pitches, potentially spinning pitches, potentially lots of spinners around, that skill will come in handy. That was close. That's a thick inside edge onto a pad. He's going to hurry through for this second, which he does. Those are things you have to do under these circumstances. You've got to keep pressing, keep pushing.
If they pick the wrong fielder, Naseem Jr. has got a rocket arm. But at the end of the day, they make it safe and they have to start taking such risks. When you talked about Saud Shakil, although his stay was very short, but the way he played, first ball he faced off Rashid Khan, opened the face of the bat and scored about. The next over he faced Yusuf Khan, which seemed he was very comfortable against them. So he's certainly a very good prospect to watch out in the upcoming Asia Cup matches.
नबोरी का देरी तो ना होले डे नबोरी का देरी है क्या और दिना बोरी और होत मारे वाला है तो क्यों वहाँ का ऐसा नहीं है ये तो नहीं आवन नहीं मनेगा करने के लिए माशुक की तो जीवा दाया ये जीवा माशुक तो
Just a half-hearted acknowledgement that the ball has gone past the outside edge yet again. Swan's been fully involved in this game, both with the bat and the stumps. Right, 74 for 5. 28 overs done. Have a drinks break. Slightly extended drinks break, I hear.